Item 75 is an ordinance. Just need a vote.
We're on item 75. Councilmember Kovacs on 75.
Mayor, we learned a lot last week when the Public Works Director and the Administrator of the Water Department came before us. One of the things that really troubled me was that they said that 20% of the people that call have to wait over 5 minutes on the phone. That's a long time to wait. And I'm just concerned that, and I know we're all leaving here soon, pretty well, I say us, I'm leaving. We need to do something about making it more customer friendly when people call about their water bill. And that's been an issue for most of us that have served over the years here in council, is that there's such a difficulty in trying to report these things and to get back. But I was really happy to see that there's an initiative taken in this ordinance, and I will be supporting it. I was never opposing it. I just wanted to make sure I understood everything. Thank you.
Any other discussion on item 75? Any other discussion? In favor? Opposed? Granted on 75. Thank you all so very, very much. Next item.
Item 76.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Councilmember Thomas.
Thank you, Mayor Turner. And so residents can expect immediately to see these changes now that this item has passed.
Correct.
Wonderful. Good news. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it will start taking place. And then in terms of people who have been, let's say, underbilled, instead of looking back 12 months, 24 months, we only look back 3. But if people feel like they have been overbilled, we look back 24 months. So if somebody, for example, was felt like they were overbilled 8 months ago, we can look back and make the adjustment. Or if they felt like they were overbilled at the end of last year, we can go back and take a look and make the necessary adjustments. People now can get up to 100% credit. And if there's a private leak and they make the corrections, let's say within 30 days, they get 100% credit. If they do it in the second billing cycle, they get a 75% credit. If they do it in the third, they get a 50% credit. And so, and people are not going to be told, well, the ordinance only allows $2,000 or something like that. That's been totally revised at all. So there are 9 specific changes that will address, quite frankly, I think the overwhelming number of those complaints out there. And that should help also to reduce the calls when people's complaints are being addressed. It should also help matters on appeal, because the ordinances have been revised. And then, of course, as we continue to deploy the necessary equipment out there on the streets, then you want to have the necessity to estimate these bills, because that's what's creating a huge volume of the complaints, where we're estimating and missing the point. So let me thank everybody for your work at whatever level, whatever you did, in terms of contributing. Really appreciate the support. But it takes effect now, immediately, and hopefully we'll see a decrease in complaints to the city. Okay, Councilmember. Councilman Thomas, you're done. Councilmember Kamen.
Thank you, Mayor. I just wanted, you talked about the retroactive nature of this, and I wanted to just point out, very rarely at council do we see items where we're able to go back to remedy a situation. The fact that we're able to do that here for our residents, for City of Houston customers, it's not only the right thing to do, but it's about the integrity of this and serving the people of Houston. So I just wanted to recognize the significance of the ability for us to go back to remedy and assist residents that previously we were not able to do, and thank the administration and council for these improvements. We have a lot of District C residents that are going to be very happy to be able to take advantage of this.
And let me thank Public Works and Director Carol Haddock and her team for also working on this matter as well and bringing the recommendations forward in this sense. Let me thank the council members for putting forth your amendment, codifying what Public Works have been doing. But all of that is now a part of the ordinance that we have passed. So I do believe that this will significantly help customers out there. And again, we are not in the business of charging people for more water than they use. That is not what we do. So that we're not in the business. We simply want to charge people for their actual usage and not anything more. Mayor Pro Tem Martin.
Yes, Mayor, thank you. And this is a great ordinance that positively affects customer service and gives people the opportunity to rectify the situation. As I was brought up last week, this does nothing to address the problem. So we have 10 council members that are sitting around this body come January 1. I'd love to see Public Works come up with a master plan with cost initiatives as how we fix the problem, because the problems will continue. And we will still pay water bills, and we'll still go back in arrears and compensate the folks for that. The problem we have is that we're not addressing the problem. So I would ask Public Service before December 31st, if that's possible, to give us a master plan with cost allocations as to how much money it'll take us to fix the water meter problems and to fix all the situations that we have that are causing us to go back and do this type of work. So I'd look forward to seeing that before I exit, and I'm sure the 10 council members that are here are going to continue to bring this up until we do have a fix. So thank you.
Mayor Pro Tem Kasich Tatum.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm excited that we are moving forward with this. We've had a lot of discussion on it. Last week, we had a lengthy discussion of why this ordinance changes were important for Houstonians, but I still want to reiterate that I'd like to see something with the vendors for these parts. I still feel like the genesis of a lot of this water bill issues may lie in the parts of the water meters. And I know that we had a shortage of chips during COVID, and there, I just still feel like we need to investigate if we have any recourse with the vendors that may have added to the complexity of our water bill issues in the city of Houston.